Nixon refused a call from America's closest ally during one of the most dangerous nights of the Cold War, and the reason wasn't declassified until 2004. So it was October 1973, 5 days into the Yom Kippur War, and Egypt and Syria had launched a surprise attack on Israel. American and Soviet forces were backing opposite sides. British Prime Minister Edward Heath's office called the White House just before 8 p.m. Secretary of State Henry Kissinger's assistant told him about the urgent request. Kissinger asked if they could tell them no and said, "When I talked to the president, he was loaded." Nixon was too drunk to speak with Britain's leader during a superpower crisis. Kissinger stalled Heath, and he told him that the president would call back in the morning. These words sat in classified transcripts for 30 years until the National Archives released them in 2004. Nixon's vice president had resigned the day before over bribery charges. The Watergate scandal was consuming Nixon's presidency. Impeachment calls were growing louder, and US-Soviet tensions were at their highest point since the Cuban Missile Crisis. Israeli forces were fighting for survival. The crisis could spiral into World War III at any moment. Kissinger was left managing it alone while the commander-in-chief sat in the White House incapacitated by alcohol.